Welcome back, everyone. Here is another question from a job seeker that I believe many people are asking, and you get an answer. All right. How do you make recruiters notice your application in a large pile of applications? Now, this is very common because we're in a digital age, so you get many people applying for one role online, right? For example, if you use LinkedIn job section to apply for a certain role, you probably see over 50 applications, over 100 applications, over 500, over 1000 applications, and you have to just repeat, how will my own application be among the first three or the first 10 that the recruiter will see? Or maybe in the midst of the 1000 applications, mine will be selected, right? Is it even possible? Now, there are so many things you can do to make that happen. Some of these options, you may already know them. For example, optimizing your resume to use keywords, because many companies use applicant tracking systems, right? So you want to make sure that you use keywords on your resume so that when they're filtering applications, yours will be among those that will come to the recruiter and not go to the bin directly, right? So you probably already know this, or if you don't, that's new information for you. And then get a referral. This works all the time. It's easier for somebody to talk to somebody else and say, hey, I know this guy, he's really good as a data analyst or as a project manager or as an HR coordinator. Why don't you take a look at the resume? I'll send them to you and you can schedule a meeting or something like that. So it's easier for that person, for the hiring manager, to easily call you up for an interview or look at your resume because somebody already told them about you, right? They're not immediately giving you a job, but at least it gives them a chance to even see your resume. So do that, get a referral. Look for somebody in your network that can refer you. And also engage with the company on LinkedIn or any of their social media platforms. Like, engage, share, comment, so that can get you noticed before people that matter. And then the last one, the one that many people don't always remember, is to actually send a physical copy of your resume. Mail a physical copy of a resume to the office. Now, I know people might have concerns that, hey, they'll just dump it in the bin, or the receptionist may not even accept. Listen, many people have gotten jobs by walking into the office and saying, hi, I saw that you guys are hiring for this role. I have already applied online, but I thought to take an extra step to bring in my resume and my portfolio right in front of you. And if you pray before going into that office, you may get a good receptionist or somebody in the office that will actually collect that document from you, and hand it over to the hiring manager or the HR manager, right? It still works. It has happened to me. I'm telling you from experience, it works. I went straight into the office, I dropped my resume, and the next day I got a call from the recruiter. I got a screening interview and I was scheduled for the next interview with the hiring manager. So, and I've heard this from so many other people who have testified that this works. It still works. I know we're in a digital age, so there's a tendency to do everything online. Go into the office if you can. If it's within your city, go into the office. If it's outside your city, you may even want to consider sending a mail. I mean, if it's a very serious role that you know that you are qualified and you really want to make a statement, right? You want the application to really stand out. You want to get in front of the hiring manager, right? You can do that. Send a mail, put it in the mail, and if somebody receives a physical copy of a resume, it sticks to them more than the thousands of applications they have online, right? So take that extra step to send a mail, walk into the office, or if you still want to do the digital application, send your application at night or very early in the morning when they wake up, and by email. This one is by email, not via the online platform, right? People like to read their emails early in the morning, or if they wake up, if they are still up in the middle of the night and they get an email, they will open it. They are prompted to open it. So if you still want to do the digital one, do it at night or early in the morning. An email, or not LinkedIn application, where they will actually open it and see that email. But otherwise, in person or a physical copy is something people have been missing out a lot, and you can take advantage of that. I hope all these options will really help you to get your application noticed by recruiters and eventually land that role you're looking for. If this helped you, please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, let me know if these questions are really being answered. And if you have more questions, please put them and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you.